Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Let me again repeat. Before I come here to address you, I do a lot of research and I do a lot of verification before I speak in this platform, because I know I am addressing millions of fans, among them qualified political analysts and qualified politicians. So, in my status, where I have reached, there is no single day I will propel propaganda. Let me reiterate before I proceed to what I had for you now. There are some facts you cannot erase. I want to confirm, and I will be accountable to say, Raila Odinga and William Ruto met on Sunday. That is my word, and I stand by it. In politics, there is nothing that happens by accident. In politics, there is nothing that happens by a coincidence. Raila Odinga cannot miss a church on Sunday. At the same time, Raila Odinga also misses a church on Sunday. William Ruto cannot call for a presser at 5:30 and Raila Odinga calls for a presser at 6. It has never happened. That is not a coincidence. That is not an accident. It's something that was well planned and executed. Now, back to what I have for you today, or in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, nimeona watu wakisema kaka. My work on this platform is to make sure that you don't get confused. You can only get confused if you don't follow my videos as I upload. Because if you didn't follow my morning video and you are following only this video, then I can bet you will completely get lost. Because I upload these videos like a series. How events happen. I upload as how they happen. So if you have not followed my video since morning, then I bet you are understanding nothing. It's good you go back and start following one by one so that you understand where we are now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's clear and confirmed Raila Odinga has changed the tune after backlash from the followers, including myself. Raila has decided to change tune completely. Why? On Sunday, after Raila and other stakeholders met, they came for a presser, and Ruto said, I am willing for talks. We go a bipartisan way, but we use a parliamentary process. That is what Ruto said at 5:30. Raila Odinga came at around 7 p.m. in the evening because he announced at 6 that he's having a presser, but came late. So about 7 p.m., Raila Odinga came in public and gave a presser. And this is what he said, and I quote, "We acknowledge Mr. Ruto's olive branch for a dialogue on key issues raised by Azimio la Umoja. To us, this is a positive development. We agree that a balanced parliamentary process co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts is an appropriate way to proceed." So on Sunday, Raila Odinga agreed to Ruto's suggestion of going the bipartisan way and using the parliamentary process. Raila Odinga agreed to it 100%. Now, I want you again to listen. Kama uko na kalamu andika. Listen to this statement. I want to repeat it. We agree that a balanced parliamentary process co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts is an appropriate way to proceed. That is Raila Odinga speaking himself on Sunday. If you think it's propaganda, listen to this video.
1. We acknowledge Mr. Ruto's olive branch for a dialogue on key issues raised by Azimio la Umoja. To us, this is a positive development. 2. We agree that a balanced parliamentary process co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts from outside should proceed. In our view, this committee must be composed with immediate effect, with strict deadlines for resolving the crisis facing the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it. I have quoted exactly what Raila Odinga said. Now, the question then remains, what propelled Raila Odinga to change the Sunday tune? Ama wacha nizungumze kwa Kiswahili. Ni nini kilifanya leo baba Raila Odinga akabadilisha msimamo aliokuwa nao siku ya Jumapili? That is the big question. And I want to give you the answers. One of the answers is, after the Sunday presser, Kenya Kwanza walianza kumkejeli Raila Odinga. Kina Kimani Ichung'wah walikuwa katika vyombo vya habari jana na leo kumkejeli Raila Amolo Odinga na kumchekelea kwamba alikuwa anataka handshake. Number 2, when Raila Odinga and Ruto met on Sunday, some key Azimio leaders were absent in a circle. After giving them a brief today, kwa sababu alikuwa na parliamentary group leo, after briefing them on what they discussed, akawaambia tuliagiri parliamentary process. Azimio parliamentary group rejected and told Raila that will never work. Number 3, Ruto, while in Rwanda today, humiliated Raila Odinga in public. Akasema handshake ya Raila Odinga ilichafua serikali na Ruto hataki ushenzi kama huo. So that statement itself ilikasirisha Raila Odinga. Point number 3, Ruto and Kenya Kwanza are working in public to propel what was not discussed in the meeting between Ruto, Raila Odinga and other leaders. Tuko pamoja? Now, after the parliamentary meeting today, Raila has changed tune na amebadilisha statement ya Sunday na amesema hivi: it is in the resolution of this meeting that a purely parliamentary process may not serve the intended ends. On Sunday, Raila alisema, we agree that a balanced parliamentary process co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts is an appropriate way to proceed. But leo anasema, it is in the resolution of this meeting that a purely parliamentary process may not serve the intended ends. What is the suggestion? Raila has now climbed a ladder. Kwa sababu wamemkejeli baada ya kukubaliana na Ruto Sunday, wameanza kumtusi. You know, hii ndio ilifanya baba akarudi tena kwa siasa, kwa sababu baada ya uchaguzi walianza kumtusi, Gachagua akaanza kumtusi, Raila akarudi. Sasa baada ya Raila kurudi, wameelewana na Ruto tena. Ruto ametoka, ametuma wafuasi wake kwenda kumkejeli Raila Odinga. Raila amesema, if that is the way, I'm now climbing the ladder again. Sasa I am now increasing the demand weight. Baba amesema sasa nimepanda cheo kidogo kutoka kwa opposition leader, sasa nimepanda cheo kidogo, and this is what Raila has now demanded. This is a fresh demand from Raila Odinga, na anasema hivi: our suggestion is to have a conversation at the national level through a process akin to the 2008 National Accord. And this is Raila Odinga's statement today.
It is the resolution of this meeting that a purely parliamentary process will not serve the intended ends. Our suggestion is to have a conversation at the national level through a process akin to the 2008 National Accord. To this end, the coalition proposes a team drawn from its rank both in parliament and outside bunge.
Ladies and gentlemen, mumesikia vile Raila amesema. He has clearly stated, our suggestion is to have a conversation at the national level through a process akin to 2008 National Accord. Kuna watu hawaelewi ni nini. Kuna watu washikanishi what this means. Kuna watu wamepotea. But let me tell you, I did a research for you and my work is to make you understand. The National Accord which Raila has proposed today, it is an act of 2008 in an act of the National Assembly of Kenya that temporarily re-established the offices of the Prime Minister of Kenya with the creation of 2 deputy prime ministers. In short, Raila amepanda cheo sasa, anataka kitu tunaita nusu mukate. Serikali ikue 50, Ruto achukue 50, Raila achukue 50. Yeye ndiye amejisemea, sio mimi Kakasungura. The 2008 National Accord is an act that was temporarily enacted by Parliament to establish the office of the Prime Minister with 2 deputies. Now, Raila Odinga is proposing to be given office of the Prime Minister with 2 deputies. Moja ni Kalonzo, mwingine ni Martha Karua. So ladies and gentlemen, as Azimio, that is where we are. Baba sasa amekuwa ngumu. Kama mbaya, mbaya. Kiumane, kiumane. Kama ni kufa, tukufe. Tulifikiria Ruto atakula kidogo na at least mwili irudi. Ruto, kukonda. Na bado. Ile kukonda iko hapa mbele, na bado. So in short, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not bragging. My analysis has always been accurate. Very accurate. Maybe sizungumzi because of speaking. I have always been accurate. Now, That is Raila Odinga's fresh demand. Baba kitu ameitisha, apewe nusu mukate. Period. Apewe ofisi ya Prime Minister yenye kuna 2 deputies. Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka. Sawa. Anyway, let's wait and see. Baba amezungumza, sasa wacha tungoje. Tungoje Ruto akitoka Rwanda, tusikie atasema nini. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. I think now Baba tena amepea Rigathi Gachagua reason to go and start again backing out there. But then anyway, God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.